Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy, and today we're filming our November 2019 budget. As you can see, I've done some preliminary planning. Daylight saving time has hit. There will be some shadowing of light in this video. I'm not relying on my big, beautiful patio window to provide light, even though it should. It's 3 o'clock, but it is the sun will be going down in about an hour. So yeah, that's one thing about filming in the fall that's really annoying, is that you don't get the big beautiful natural lighting. So anyway, I did like the way last month layout came out with using a little bit of washi and a doll in the corner, so I thought I would do the same thing again today. So this washi is really cool. It's not available anymore. I'm sorry. It came in a bundle with gold mining cocoa, so it looks like this. How cool is that? It's so neat. So that is what I laid out across the top. I just thought it was so pretty, and I thought I would use this doll. This is Kinley. I found myself definitely looking at my budget a little bit more last month. I really hate to say it, but it's true. Once I do it, I just kind of move on and look at it at the pay period just to try to not dwell on it too much. But I really like the way it looked last month. I am also going to go back into put these headers down, the days of the week. These are also by Gold Mining Cocoa and C. Amy Draw. Just going to lay these out here. That's really wrong. I know somebody was yelling at me about that. So this planner, I never really say, but this planner is the Erin Condren Monthly Life Planner, Deluxe Monthly Planner. And this is just the cover that I have on the front. It's just my budget 2019 and 2020. This planner goes from July to June. That's kind of how the fiscal year goes at a previous job that I had, so I just kind of got used to planning this way. This is not a budget planner, actually. It's just what I use to plan my budget in. So the first thing I like to do once I get all my unnecessary decorations put down is to mark my paydays. So I'm going to also use this money icon from Gold Mining Cocoa. These are still in the shop, and I'm just going to use these on the 8th and the 22nd. And that is when I get paid. So I'm going to use my regular stickers that I get from Lexington Flair. I love these so much, and I'm going to try to match with the washi as much as I can. I don't have like any fall colors. She has the grayscale, the black and grayscale. These are the pastel colorway, and then she has like a brights colorway. So these were the closest to what I felt like would match this washi, so we're gonna go ahead and go with that. And I always tell you honestly what day of the week it is, and today is the 4th. So I'm gonna try to get this up for this to go up tomorrow. But as the people say, for transparency's sake, today is the 4th. I did sit down yesterday though and kind of go over all of this, and I figured we would talk a little bit about how last month went. Last month went well. I didn't have any major things kind of happening. Let me see. Yeah, something did happen. I ended up getting luggage last month. You guys know how I've been saving to get some new suitcases because of my job and me traveling a little bit. And I had no concept really of kind of like how much a nice set of luggage would cost. And I had $150. And I was talking to my friend Jonda about it, and she was saying that we should go to Kohl's. And I thought, okay, I never shopped there, but you know, hey, give it a try, something new. And I, even when I went to Burke's Outlet, which is kind of like one of my favorite places to shop, to get 2 pieces of luggage, I didn't quite have enough money to do it one day when I was going to pick some up. So I thought I would just save a little bit more. And so we went to Burke's that day, and I was like, yeah, I like it, but their luggage was either really plain, like with a red or like an army green color, or it was extremely colorful, and I was like, I don't really like any of these. So we did go over to Kohl's and end up finding exactly what I wanted. It was so nice. It was black, and it just had one kind of stripe going down, like not even the middle of it, but kind of like the side of it. And it was this really nice, it was like had gold accent, and it was just super nice. And it was like a 5-piece set. I didn't need that many pieces, but I knew I needed 3 pieces at least. I wanted to do like a carry-on, like a shoulder bag carry-on. I wanted to do that, so when I travel like to Memphis, like I'm doing this weekend, I could just have that. I wouldn't have to use a hard piece. And I wanted 2 hard pieces, one that could go in the overhead and one that could go like I could check it. And so I ended up finding exactly what I needed, and it was definitely over my $150 budget. It was insane how much over it was. But that particular day we went, and it's probably like this all the time with Kohl's. They had an insane amount of, well, that's not gonna work. They had an insane sale. Like it was a really good sale. And the cashier, so the luggage was half off, just like a regular price. And then the cashier was like, there's a luggage coupon. And my friend was like, well, I have a coupon here. And she was like, no, there was another coupon. Pull up the website. So we put up the website. There was a luggage coupon. She used another coupon and another coupon. So I guess probably like $800 worth of luggage came down to $270, something like that. And so I did. My friend had to put it on her credit card in order for me to get the deals, which I wasn't excited about, but she was adamant about it, which was okay, because I knew I would give her $150 like right then. And I did. I gave her the cash right then. But then I do have to give her the balance of, I have to look because I'm not exactly sure it was how much it was, but I had it all written down. So whenever we get to that part of the budget, just know I had given her $150 already. So that is the only thing that really was kind of different for me last month. Nothing else major happened, so I was really happy about that. Anyway, this is what the spread looks like. If this is your first time seeing me do a budget, I just go through and I write in all of my bills on these correlating stickers that I get from Lexington Flair. And this is just what they look like. And these are the bills I have: rent, water. I have a very large medical bill, but I only give them $20 a month, $10 a pay period. I'm hoping that changes up in 2020. Then I have renter's insurance. I live in an apartment. I have my electric bill, and I have car insurance. I have internet, and I have Amazon Prime, and I have a cell phone bill. Those are all of my reoccurring bills. I don't have anything other than that. I don't have a credit card, and I don't have a car payment. And I've gotten my medical bills way down. So basically I have necessities. I don't think the internet and Amazon Prime are necessities, but there are two things I'm not really willing to give up right now. I enjoy having them both, so I'm going to continue to do that as long as I can. But other than that, everything is just what I live off of. So this is what my 2 pay periods are going to look like. I have 2 jobs. My first job, I work 30 hours a week. And my second job, I work 6 to 9 hours a week. My hours have been cut on my second job. And then this is this side is what I'm expecting everything to be. So my rent is $904. I split that between each pay period. That way I always have my rent money in the bank. There's never an issue. So half of 904 is 452. Then that medical bill, my renter's insurance, my electric bill are going to be paid on this first pay period. So everything after my electric bill are things that I want to do. Some of them are absolutely necessary. Some of them are not. So the first thing this weekend, I am driving to Memphis. I'm leaving on Thursday the 7th. And I'm going to be in Memphis until Sunday. So from Thursday until Sunday, I'll be in Memphis. The $100 is for me to buy my own groceries and for me to have gas. I do not plan on going around the city seeing people. I'm not doing it. I'm there to see one person. Technically, she's 4 weeks old. So that's really the only thing I plan on doing. So I don't plan on like going out, hanging out, doing all that. I'm not interested in doing all that. I just wanted to spend some time with Casey and come on back to Nashville. So $120.91 is what I owe my friend for the luggage, and I will take that out of the paycheck on the 8th. $100 for grocery for 2 weeks. Gas is $60 for 2 weeks. I'm going to get a haircut while I'm in Memphis. I don't remember how much my barber charged, so I thought I would just have $25 to be on the safe side. It shouldn't be more than $25. I do need to get some more shoes for my job. We have a big conference coming up in San Diego, and walking is what I do the most. So I typically go on this website called 6pm.com, and I look for comfortable old lady shoes. I have 2 pair already, and they're amazing. They're Clarks. So I have those, and I do need another pair. Just maybe a different style. I need them to be either black or like a deep gray or navy or something like that. I do need to get, I'm going to need, I need a makeup item. I think it's foundation. I think I'm running really low on foundation. I have to double check, but I think that's what it is. I am almost out of face wash and moisturizer, so I need to pick those up. So I've got my supplies down really low. I don't know if you guys saw my last video where I was working with Pure Home, and they have an all-in-one concentrate that I can use all over my house. I can use it for laundry, I can use it for my glass, my windows, things like that. It's all natural, non-toxic cleaning product. So that is going to bring my supplies down really low. Really, all I actually need is toilet paper. And there was something else I had on my list. I can't remember what it is, but the 2 did not really equal $25, but I thought I'm just going to leave it for $25 in case something else comes up that I can't remember. I never was a person that bought paper towels. I just kind of don't do that. It's typically just me, so I use like cloth napkins around the house, so it wasn't paper towels. I can't remember what it was. I wrote it down on my list so I don't have to remember, but basically kind of all I need for supplies are toilet paper. And for my feminine hygiene, body wash. I need body wash and toilet paper, so those are only 2 things that I need. my feminine hygiene products. I've been using reusable lately, so that has brought that down, and that is truly, truly awesome. I don't have any entertainment on here because I'm really working on the no spin, and if my girls want to hang out, I'm going to have them come over here and bring themselves a dish, or they could just bring their own meal, or we have a potluck over us going out. I'm just going to spend the month of November not hanging out. And so if there's any money left out of these 2 paychecks, which it definitely better be, then $50 is going to go into vacation. I can put that there because that's how much I do want to spend. I'm going to put in my vacation fund. And then after that, everything else is going to go on my savings. What I'm saving for now is to get a little bit of work done on my car. My car is paid for. It's in great condition, but it has this little issue that keeps me from passing inspection to get tags for the city of Nashville. So I want to get this little issue fixed because I've been riding dirty for a full year. Anyway, moving on to the 22nd, same thing with half my rent. My water is usually never $50, but I put it in there just in case it does because I've been cleaning up and stuff lately. I'm sorry about that, guys. I've been cleaning my house and stuff lately, so you know my water bill baby up a little bit. But then I have my medical bill, my internet, car insurance, Amazon Prime, and my phone bill. $100 for groceries, $60 for, I say gas, you guys, but it's not gas. It doesn't cost $60 for me to drive my car for 2 weeks. It typically takes about $40. So the extra $20 I like to sit in my account for oil changes, car washes, and things like that. Some things that I have to do. And then I want to get some more pants. I really want to get a couple of pair of like good sturdy leggings once again to work in January. And then I'll need another haircut. And definitely better be some money left. $50 would go into my vacation fund, and then everything else would go into my savings. This is what I'm expecting it to be. This side will be what it actually is. So that is how my 2 2-week budgets are shaping up. And like I said, this is an Erin Condren life planner. Nope, this is an Erin Condren monthly deluxe planner. This is not a budget planner. So the brand Clever Fox reached out to me and asked me if they could send me a budget planner. They have a budget planner system. I wanted to do this on camera with you guys. Like I said in a previous video, I typically don't like first impressions, but I'm kind of getting to the point where that's what we're gonna start doing around here. So we can see how everything kind of works together. So I want to show you, I want to open this up to see it for myself, and then I want to show you what it looks like. We're going to do a little pen test. They have 2 budget systems. This is what I asked for, which is the Clever Fox budget book. This is the undated monthly book. Then they also have the budget planner. This one I didn't think really appealed to me when I looked at it online, but I thought they could send it to me anyway. We could try it. I am very excited about this part. These are their cash envelopes, and it actually comes in this little bag. You guys, how cute is that? Now this I did open because I wanted to test it out, because one of the things that Clever Fox said is that these envelopes are tear resistant and waterproof. And I thought for the moms out there and for busy people like me, because I will spill a drink on something in a minute, I thought this was super, super cool. You have all these different colors, and then you can just write what this one is for on the top here, and then you can put what I do in my Erin Condren is what I budgeted and what I actually spent. I think that's so cool to keep up with. So one of the things I wanted to do, like this is tear resistant, like you can, like this is not regular paper, so this is going to work really, really well. I thought that was super cool. Excuse me. I did want to do a pen test though. This is a Sharpie pen. This is a Staedtler Tri-Plus Fine Liner, and this is a Micron pen. I'm going to get a bigger size. This is this 5.5. Okay, so I wanted to, these are my 3 favorite pens. As you can see, they're always at my fingertips. So I just wanted to write on this envelope with each one of them just to see which one will look the best. that looks pretty damn good. That is the Sharpie. Goodness, this looks good too. And this is the Micron. Looks the Staedtler. Oh my goodness, they all, goodness. Am I spelling this right? Y'all know I spell something wrong in a minute. Yeah, they all look good. These are my favorite. Let me see if I have any other pens here. No, because these are just, this is the little cup that sits at my desk. No, these are my 3 favorite pens. These are ones that I always tend to go for. I go for the Staedtler the most. So they all write well on here, guys. Yeah, that's really nice. I love that. Okay, so that goes well. And it also had these little budget sheets, which I absolutely love. Anything that kind of looks like a check register, I tend to gravitate to, because I feel like I just have a better understanding of what's going on when I can kind of add and subtract things. So you can put one of these inside of each if you like, but these are super, super cute. So I believe it works like this. I'm not positive, but I think it fits right in here. Yep, fits in there perfectly. So that's how you use that. I think that's super, super nice. The cash envelopes really had me truly, truly excited. So I'm going to open this planner up first, because this is the one that I was least interested in. So let's just open it up and see what it looks like. I chose this color, which is dark green, because I felt like it was closer to the color of money. So that's why I chose this one. And it has the nice elastic to keep it closed. This is not so hard that you can't move it. It's really nice. It feels almost like a faux kind of suede, like it's not, it's smooth, but it's not kind of like a leathery smooth. And it's undated. So let's open it up. It does give you some information on how you can track everything. This is a how to use guide, which I think is super cool. I like the part that it has financial goals. I like that a lot, guys. I think that's really, really neat. Strategy and tactics. That's absolutely necessary for how you would be paying off debt. And then we have the savings and debt tracker. So I like that part of it, and I did see that part online because I showed you guys a couple of weeks ago how I have like my emergency fund tracked back here in my Erin Condren, which is something that I kind of had to create. And so this supposedly has it in there already. So that's really neat. Let's see what this paper is like. I like the paper. It's not too thin, but I don't know. Let me see. Okay, yeah, they all feel about the same as this first page. So let's go ahead and try the pen test here again. We'll do my name. Not on that one, because that one's a little bit thicker. Okay, so up here, just kind of above the fox, we'll just do another pen test. We'll do like we did the previous one. So I'm just gonna write my name on with all 3 pens. And I write hard, you guys. So none of them bled through. So these are still good pens for that. I do absolutely positively love this mind map page. I think that is awesome to know where you're going. Your strategy and tactics. This one says new skills I need to learn to achieve my financial goals. My money affirmations for wealth and prosperity. Actions I will need to take to earn more money. Okay. Actions I will need to take to cut my expenses. Buy reusable feminine hygiene products. All right, so this I really, really like. This is a savings tracker, and it kind of tells you what you're saving for, which I think it was cool because I am saving for vacation. You guys also know that I am saving for something I need to get done on my car. So this what you're saving for, the amount needed, the date is due, and then you can have your date, deposit, and balance. That is really, really cool. So just on these 2 pages, you can kind of save for 4 separate things. I guess if you wanted to, if you just needed to save for one thing, you could probably kind of white that page out and just kind of extend the boxes if you were just saving for one specific thing. Then you have a debt tracker. So if you were paying off a specific debt, like for me, I'm paying off my last debt, which is a hospital bill. I'm not tracking it. I'm not. But if I wanted to, I could track it here. And then you have your month and year. So this is undated, so you can choose whatever you want it to be. Then you kind of have your monthly view like I would do in my Erin Condren, but you would have to kind of write in what days what are due. I think that's pretty cool. You have your checklist, your income amount, and your savings amount, and this month's goal. So then over here you have your monthly budget, which is your mortgage, rent, insurance, maintenance, electricity, water, gas, waste removal, phone, internet. And then this is like clothing, personal care and gym, groceries, dining out, insurance, and then medical, your car payment, car insurance, fuel. And if you took public transportation, it says bus, train, and taxi, or Lyft. Then you have your maintenance side. Then you have your personal, student, and credit card loans. And then as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but there are additional little lines here so you can write in more things if you want to. And then you have the subtotal down here. Then you have total budget, total actual, total budgeted, like I kind of do on one side of the page. I'm like, this is what I'm budgeting for it, and this is what you actually did. And then the difference is right over here. So that would be kind of here where this is budgeted, this is what's actual, and this is the difference that I put down here. So that's pretty cool. It's already mapped out for you. And this, I think, is my favorite part where it talks about expense trackers. Like I was saying before, I love something that kind of looks like a checkbook. So you have your date, description, category, and amount. And that is 4 whole pages of that. Then you go your month in review. So the amount from balance from last month, total income, total expenses, difference, total savings, balance forward, my big wins for the month. Did I meet my budget? If not, why not? Did I achieve my month's goal? If not, why not? This is what I learned this month by tracking my expenses. I will do this within 1 month to improve. I love that. And then over here, I think it would be really cool to kind of write your rewards and how you will reward yourself there. And then it just goes on for 1 full year. So in the back, let's look at it. Ooh, this is really neat, guys. Look at this. I didn't know this would be in here. This is your Christmas spending. I've decided not to do Christmas from now on out. I'm only going to do birthdays. So I would white that part out and put birthday spending, because y'all know every month I be putting some serious birthdays in my planner. So I would just do birthdays instead of that. But I think that's really nice. And then you have a year in summary, which is also super cool. And there is a little pocket back here. Nice. And also a few stickers. So that's cool, guys. This is a little bit cooler than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, when they reached out to me, I was like, yeah, okay. But this is a little bit cooler than I thought it would be. So that is the budget planner, undated. And so this one is the budget book. And this is the one I actually wanted. So now I'm interested to see what the difference is, so I can decide which one I actually want. And how are they the same? Because I'm sure they're pretty much the same. This one is definitely smaller, for one thing. This will be easily keep in your purse. It does also come with the elastic band. And I don't think I showed you guys on the other one. It has a pen loop. And it also has like these little bookmarks on it. Both of them do that. This one feels sturdier than this one. As you can see, I can hardly bend this one. This one I could bend a little bit more. So if you throw this in your bag, be careful, because you will, get all flimsy. So this is pretty much the same thing, how to use. So you have your monthly budget expenses. and you have your debt tracker and your year summary and then your notes pages. So is it looking the same? It's looking the same, guys. Well, no, this one goes right into just kind of your budget. This wasn't this one different a little bit? Yeah, so this one had you mapping it out a little bit more. You had your monthly budget and all your categories, everything here. So you have your monthly view down here and you're kind of tracking there. So this one goes kind of straight into everything. So this month's goal, checklist, upcoming purchases, upcoming bills, income, savings. And then this one was like the other one where it had kind of like the check registry style. This is your monthly budget. Then you have total income, total expenses, balance, total savings. And then you do, again, 4 pages of expense tracker. And then you go to dot grid pages. I like this one better now that I'm looking at it. This one's like more comprehensive. This one has prompts to have you think a little bit more. This one's like a straight up, almost like check register, check books, etc. This is, oops, I'm sorry, guys. This is like way more simplified than this one. And I'm kind of liking this one a little bit more now that I'm looking at it. And then also stickers in the back, more information, and another pocket back here. Okay, so we have a regular bill tracker back. Okay, so it's this. Okay, so this one has everything more in the back. Okay. I thought that was a little strange. Like that's what, like, this ain't nothing. But I see what's going on now. Okay. So after your last month, you have your savings tracker here in the back, which is again 4. So there's going to be 4 items here and 4 items here for a total of 8. Then you have your debt tracker, which is the same thing, a total of 8. Then you have your regular reoccurring bills. It tells you what month it is and then the bill that it is. So you can do your month up here and then what the bill is down here, and then you can track it here. These are for your regular bills. So like for me, that would be my rent, water, utilities, and things like that, my regular bills. Then you have the summary of the year, 2 pages of that, and then it goes into the dot grid. I don't know which one I like best. Which one y'all like best? We're going to call this one over here is A. The one we looked at first is A. And this one is B. So you guys can tell me in the comment section which one you liked best. So Clever Fox did send this over to me. And I will link it in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. There's no affiliation. They just wanted me to try it, and I'm glad they sent it over. I just don't know which one I want to use. They both work great on the pen, and this one does kind of lay open when you open it. I think that's cool. Does this do that too? That one just sticks up just a little bit, but you can open it without kind of breaking the spine. Like I don't hear the crack in it, and it doesn't look like the pages are going to come out because they're actually stitched in. So that's nice. Well, thank you, Clever Fox, for sending these over. I don't know which one I want to use. You guys tell me once again what you think. This is A, this big one, and the B, it'll be the little one. Got this little pouch and all of the cash envelopes. So this is everything that Clever Fox sent over. I think this is an incredible budget system, you guys. It really is. It really makes me want to truly test it out and use it. It may have to be January before I can truly do that because my next 2 months are crazy with work. But yeah, we may have to do a full on like use it in action around January and see what we truly think about it that way. But I wanted you guys to see this in case it's something that you wanted to take a look at now. You have that option. I will link everything in the description box below. Thanks for sending it over, Clever Fox. I appreciate it. So you guys, that is it. We have talked a whole hell of a lot. Thank you guys for hanging on this long. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, beautiful.